What's up, YouTube? Just completed the installation of the Rachio controller, um, and I'm using the Red Lion 2 horsepower pump. In my front yard, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heads. In my flower bed, I have 4 and 4 plus 4 more. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 heads. And then I have 1, 2, 3 heads, 4 heads back here, and I got 2, 4, 5 heads back here. And this basically, the Red Lion pump is a 2 horsepower pump, produces a ton of pressure, 50 pounds with all the heads running simultaneously. So it stays at that 50. This is actually a little project that I worked on yesterday. This is a Trixie Dog House. Basically, I picked it up on Craigslist for 60 bucks. The woman was very nice. We got the spigot on the side with the air attachment so I could blow out the lines. Put a little crushed stone on the bottom. And I'm using the lake filter from A.O. Smith. Basically just dropped in the water, and this hose with the quick disconnects came from Tractor Supply. So basically you got an O-ring here, you got your 2 connectors, you pull the pins out, you unplug it, and bam, you get access to the pump to drain it for the winter. I carry mine in, so I'll show you basically what the Trixie Dog House does here is lock the top up. Oh, we already got a spider living in there. Alright, well, basically we got the pump. Got a shut off here to quickly shut it off. I plugged it so I could turn it on and off, take it out of the housing. There's two bolts, and she comes out, and then just unplug it, and when you're ready to use it again, plug it back in. So the manifold just quick disconnects. Just unscrew, pull the plug, 2 bolts, and the pump comes in for the winter. So it works out really well. The Trixie Dog House is in, as I bought it, was in really good shape. So it works well for this situation. I'm going to get a piece of plexiglass Lexan for the front here. I made it so I could drain the pump and leave the pump in the housing. So I did plan on being able to keep it out here over the winter. But obviously if I do that, I'm going to have to drain it, fog it. I do have the brass impeller, not the plastic. I did change that in the Red Lion. Red Lion produces a lot of power. Got the one-way valve so I don't lose my prime right there, the brass, as you see. And it works out really well. We get a lot of wind up here, so we needed some hurricane prevention. So basically I just took a piece of iron that was 6 feet, nailed it down 5 feet, and then secured the body of the housing. I got some latches coming for the top that'll latch the top closed so the wind won't catch it and rip it up. And we got one in the back here as well that's down, so that'll keep everything from blowing over in heavy winds. That's a setup. It came out pretty nice. I gotta stain this the color of my home, but the Trixie house works out really well for a pump house. And again, for the kind of money that I spent on it, it was worth every penny. Have a good one. Thanks.